Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we'll see standard 6th and subject social science. In the chapter number 15, chapter name is government. In the previous video part 1 we have seen up to main 4. Today we'll see main 5. Answer the following questions in one or two sentences. Number 1. How many types of governments are there? Which are they? Answer is there are 3 main types of government. First one, democratic government. Number 2, communist government or dictatorship. Number 3, monarchy. Now see the question number 2. Which type of government is there in our country? Answer is there is a parliamentary democratic governance system in our country. Number 3. At what work does a democratic government legally do? Answer is democratic government works as reforming and implementing laws, keeping the constitution in mind in accordance with the public opinion. Number 4. What is democracy? Answer is according to former US President Abraham Lincoln, the system which is run by the people, of the people and for the people is called democratic. Democratic governance system. Question number 5. At which levels does the democratic government work? Answer is the democratic government works at 3 levels as local self-government, state government and central government. Now see the next page. Now question number 6. Who governs the government in democracy? Answer is in a democracy, the government is governed by direct or indirect voting of people. Number 7. Why does each country require a government? Answer is each country requires a government to take different decisions for administrations and to implement those decisions. See the question number 8. Which are the main functions of a democratic government? Answer is the main functions of a democratic government are it forms, implements and reforms laws as well as gives justice. Number 9. Who governs the entire nation? Answer is the central government governs the entire nation. Number 10. How does the communist government administers the government system? Answer is the communist government manages the government system on the basis of similarity and equality. Question number 11. As which ideology is communist ideology known in the world? Answer is communist ideology is known in the world as the leftist ideology, Darwin ideology. Number 12. In a monarchy, what is given emphasis? Answer is in the monarchy, emphasis is given only on the well-being and convenience of the ruler. See the main 6. Give historical reasons for the following statements. Number 1. People are at the center in democracy. Answer is according to former US President Abraham Lincoln, the democratic government means the system which is run by the people, of the people and for the people is called democratic governance system. In democracy, people elect their representatives through voting. The government is formed with the representatives to administer the country. That government has to govern the country according to the public opinion. If the government does not administer according to the public opinion, the people will not delegate the administrations. If the government does not administer according to the public opinion, the people will not delegate the administrations of the country in the next election. Thus, since people have sovereignty in the formation of government in democracy, it can be said that people are considered in a center in a democracy. Number 2. The rights of the people are not maintained in a monarchy. Answer is in the monarchy, the ruler or king is at the center. The position of king is inherited in a monarchy. In a monarchy, people do not have the right to choose their ruler. In monarchy, all power is in the hands of king. The king's desire becomes a law. The decisions taken by the king are considered as final. Therefore, the rights of the people are not maintained in a monarchy. Number 3. The government makes amendments in a laws. Answer is in a democracy, the government is formed from the representatives elected by the people for the administrations of the country. The government, keeping the constitution in mind, enacts the necessary laws for the welfare of the people according to the public opinion. If a referendum changes in a democracy, then the laws enacted and implemented by the government have to be changed. In a democracy, The government has the power to change the law. Thus, the government changes the law. Now we will see the main 7. Answer the following questions briefly. Number 1. Why is the government required? Answer is, each country needs the government to take different decisions and to implement those decisions. The government is needed for forming, implementing and reforming laws according to the Constitution. A government is required to apply laws and rules made by it on all people equally in the country. The government is required to maintain peace, law, and order, and for the administrations of the country as well as for the progress of the country. Number 2. How many types of government are mostly found in the world? Answer is, there are mainly 4 types of government found in the world. First one, democratic government. Number 2, communist government. Number 3, dictatorship government. And number 4, monarchy. Number 3, why is it not possible to administer from one place in India? Answer is, India is a very vast country and has many diversities. It has 28 states and 8 union territories, including the national capital, Delhi. Therefore, many problems arise in managing the country from one place. Citizens have to suffer difficulties. Thus, it is not possible to administer from one place in India. Number 4. What is the importance of government in a democracy? Answer is, in a democracy, the government works by keeping people at the center. Human rights are protected and preserved in a democratic government. A democratic government is very important for all-round development and rights of the people. Now see the number 5. What can be done if the laws formed by the government are not implemented properly? Answer is, if the laws formed by the government are not implemented properly and if injustice is done, voices are raised against it. Complaints can be made before the court for the people. Proper implementations of laws. The court may order the government to enforce the law properly. Now see the main 8. Write a short note. Democratic government. Number 1.1. In a democratic government, people elect their representatives by voting. The government is formed from the winning candidates of the majority party. Number 3. The final line of the power in this government is in the hands of the people. Point 4. A democratic government is governed directly or indirectly by the people. Point 5. A democratic government always protects and preserves human rights. Point 6. It works for all-round development and protections of rights of the people. Point 7. In this government, elections are held at fixed times. Point 8. A democratic government takes over the governance of the country on behalf of the people. Now we will see the next chapter in the next video. Stay safe, stay healthy. Okay, bye.